Iona. Another form of engage as well for this squad of WE. We are going to see Teachama on this rumble, so less of a global composition, but Beisheng is going to be going for this trade, but it's a trade he'll regret. Pulls Beisheng in, but I don't know if you want to be closer to this Kindred. Curse will go down. Beisheng with first blood.
And great call from Beisheng there.
He's going to be spotted by the ward. Cold goes in, gets the stun down. Jomung is going to be the first casualty of the fight. Missing, will try and follow up because the TP's here from Morgan. Can they finish the kills though? Hacker already down to half HP, but Icon's here. They're just baiting this one. Hacker forced to flash. Teachama on the backside, flashes forward for Cold, looking for 2 kills. He finds one for himself. In the meantime, Icon's desperately trying to finish these guys off. OMG are winning out the fight, and Morgan can do nothing. He's not slowing down this game. Teachama used everything in the last gank, but here comes Beisheng to protect his mid laner. Missing and Jomung are on the way as well. Beisheng jumps on forward, mounting Dread onto Icon. They finish 1 kill. It's going into the hands of the Kindred, and there's one for Teachama too.
That is such a messy call from OMG.
Deciding to concede this one. They know they're already 1,000 gold behind.
It was good play from Jomung.
Curse is going to be here as well. Morgan already uses the Call of the Forge God. He's not going to find a knock-up though because of the Death Realm. This will be a kill for Curse and a Rift Herald to boot.
Yeah, unfortunately, WE means that Morgan ends up costing his life as a result.
Oh, we've got a huge fight in the bottom lane. Cold going to be aggressed upon and nearly goes down. Ignite is enough along with an auto, but Beisheng, he's going to go down as well because Curse wants one with the Flash Q. 1 for 1 in the one, he says, but he's going to find himself in a 1v3 in just a moment's time. Missing survives for now. Cosmic Radiance comes down, is going to protect Curse. Now he wants Jomung as well, but Beisheng is here with the Mounting Dread. Jomung dodges the Obliterate. The healing is ridiculous, but it's 1 for 1 so far, but they were buying time. Here comes Icon, here comes Hacker. Jomung can't get away, and it's a kill given to the Snake.
And because of how long that lasted, OMG were able to get down to help out.
And Ocean Drake and WE.
Oh, Jomung.
They're the first ones on the scene. Bullet time across the team. Beisheng. Oh, the Lamb's Respite isn't close enough. He goes down. Morgan's low, and he'll be finished off as well. OMG have found the perfect fight, and they're rewarded with a Drake.
Hacker gets the perfect Trundle Pillar onto Jomung, who's lagging behind the rest of the team. OMG collapse with the bullet time to take down the AD. Has picked up 3 kills for himself.
You have to bring into... Oh, Morgan is in trouble here. Gets a double knock-up, though. Cold's going to go down here. Oh, one more shot will finish the job. Morgan goes 1 for 1. Beisheng's arrived, and this will protect the tower.
Curse?
Oh, Curse is in trouble. Doesn't have the Death Realm. Equalizer and a Beisheng. He's going to go down. Teachama grabbing his 3rd kill of the game.
And now they...
The tier 2 on the bottom side. They're going for a dive though. Cosmic Radiance. Is it too late? Cold still surviving. The tower has fallen though and it's 2v4. Cold will go down and SMLZ slowed. Beisheng wants to chase it. The rest of the squad from OMG, you can see them on the minimap. They're moving forward. SMLZ with a great cleanse, but he falls anyway. Kill goes the way of Jomung, and now the collapse. Icon and Hacker want to make it happen. Lamb's Respite keeps everyone alive. Beisheng barely surviving. Jumps on in to try and finish Hacker, who gets 1. Icon gets the kill in the end, and Hacker now tries to run away. Curse going to be on the side. Flash from Hacker. Hey, though. Hacker's still nearby. Equalizer comes on through. Hacker forced away. Can they finish the dragon? They're desperate to. Finally goes down. Jomung gets it. Now Morgan's in trouble. This will be his 5th death for sure, but he's happy to sacrifice it if they get the Drake. Morgan now just buying time. WE, you know, an objective follow-up available. Missing those. Solar Flare across the team. Equalizer's there as well. Bullet time to dissuade it. Beisheng forced to use the Lamb's Respite, and I think he's going to go down there. It's going to be a kill for Icon in the end. Missing now the next target as Hacker moves on forward. Pillar will come. Now the engage from Morgan. Call of the Forge God. Knock up onto 2. Cosmic Radiance very early on in the fight. Disengage from WE. Nicely played so far. But I don't think they have much of a follow-up available. Missing those. Solar Flare across the team. Equalizers there as well. Bullet time to dissuade it. Beisheng forced to use the Lamb's Respite, and I think he's going to go down there. It's going to be a kill for Icon in the end. Missing now the next target as Hacker moves on forward. Pillar will come up again shortly. Death's Grasp pulls in missing. Dazzle stun onto Teachama. They can't find Abby's ult. In fact, there's barely any ults on either side. Baron down to 1,000, and it's taken here by OMG. WE might have overstayed for this one. Missing, has to try and run away. The heal comes out from Jomung. Icon chasing down onto Morgan. SMLZ onto Missing. There's a slow onto Jomung. He's going to be finished off by Icon here. There's one for Curse as well. Now they're pulling onto Teachama, and OMG are winning the fight. We talked about the top laners, and Curse is on top.
But this all stemmed from Jomong's mistake. Jomong takes a step too far.
SMLZ once more, though. He gets himself the kill. Beisheng's arrived, but it's way too late.
Trundle Pillar managed to keep himself, or he had to flash away. Then there was the early Cosmic Radiance that came down from Cole, but it didn't matter. All they needed to do...
WE want the fight. Morgan denied with a pillar. They're going to go in. Cosmic Radiance across the team. Equalizer onto everyone as well, but Missing goes down. They just don't have the damage because of the Taracle, and OMG look unstoppable.
Cold reads WE like a book, throws down the Cosmic Radiance right as the equalizer starts to land from Teacher Ma. None of that damage sticks, especially onto SMLZ, but that will.
Ooh, Beisheng.
Terror, so Jomong.
Gonna go for this one. Jomong pulled in into the death realm, but he's got a QSS, and it's actually Curse that's in trouble now. Bullet time will save the top laner. Magnificent from OMG. They keep everyone alive. WE still trying to force this one. Equalizer. But it can't.
That's why WE feel comfortable starting this.
Follow the Forge God onto Cold and onto the rest of the team as well. Cold drop before his ultimate comes on through. Now they try and finish off SMLZ, but he's got one kill for himself, makes it two as well. Curse is invincible and he's going to find Missing. In the meantime, Morgan trying to hold off the rest of the squad. Teachama is nowhere to be seen, and WE have lost this fight. Icon looking for another one. Morgan.
This position, there's no Cosmic Radiance on Cold left yet because he'd used it in that top lane turret push. So let's try and fight disastrously then. And for WE.
Lamb's Respite was on cooldown the whole time right now because they can't seem to win a fight, and OMG are bashing on the door of the base in towards an inhibitor now with this Baron buff. Still a minute and a half on that one, but there's four of them here. WE want the fight. Double knockup comes on through. Hacker's in trouble, but Morgan is getting low himself. Lamb's Respite comes on to keep everybody alive. It's going to be messy though, and in comes Curse to finish off the kills. Teachama will go down. Jomong falls. OMG looking to finish things off here. Looking for a 1-0. Beisheng, he'll find Cold, but your base is falling apart in the meantime. This support is invincible somehow, and it costs them 2 inhibitors. It might just cost them the game here. OMG, the playoff spot is on the line, and when it matters most, they step up 1-0 over WE.
OMG managed to bring it back from what. So this is super smart from OMG and something Icon has played previously.
But it's not going to be the Galio. Oh, sorry, it is going to be the Galio in the mid lane. I thought they were going to swap things around and put Galio in support there. From OMG ain't too bad either, with Kled being able to charge down that river. Bear in mind that the biggest strength Galio offers is that ultimate. We've got a 1v1 though in the top lane. Curse has been found out. It's going to bring Morgan into the death realm, but I don't know if that's a 1v1 that you want, really. One more Q. In fact, it's just an auto. Morgan gets...
Being a bully, but they've lost their opportunity now.
Curse is in big trouble. Flash comes out from him, but the Cataclysm's there to follow. And Hacker, you can't win this 2v2. Just run away, honestly, mate, because you're out of your depth on this one. Moving in from the side. Rift Herald going to be reset on this one, but Hacker's been found and just eviscerated by Morgan. Now the rest of the fight will kick off. The whole squad's here from OMG. Morgan surviving with the dominance. Knock up onto the whole squad. Pulls them on in as Curse has re-entered the fight. Teachama desperate to get onto SMLZ and will be able to do so. More kills for WE. Curse finds himself alone. He's got a 1v1 at least. Jomong's in trouble, trying to dodge away from the obliterates. Won't be able to do it. The 80 count. Oh no, he flashes away! Nothing for OMG.
That is an entire 8.
Fight for a Herald as well. I didn't quite see who got that. In fact, it was OMG that got it. Cataclysm, Icon. Going to be grabbed up and taunted up. Missing's here, ready to get the root down, and Icon has nowhere to go. Another for Morgan. He's 5-0-2. Though, he's found himself in the Baron pit. Why? Why are you going into the Baron pit? Cold's going to fall. OMG, what are you doing? Where is the seed in the tournament? Or I think 6th seed in the tournament. Morgan now going to look for a dive. Beisheng going to be here as well. Gets the Death Realm.
He's going to kill Beisheng, isn't he?
Oh no, Curse. Yeah, he's got the 1v1 here. Beisheng just stood still. Oh, he's got to stopwatch. It's all a bait. In the meantime, the support has been taken. Hacker's out of the fight. There's another one. Now missing the target. Can they get anything? Can they get a kill? Finally, it's not going to be a perfect game.
It won't be a perfect...
In this mid lane, and nice damage out of Teachama. Hook comes through from Missing, and this will be yet another kill. Last game, it was Morgan that was 0-5. This time, that was a weird interaction. It actually did get the pull after the Justice Punch. Teachama I mean, he's already got himself the stopwatch. Protobelt nearly available. 3-man taunt. Cold takes a tower shot, and they want the fight. Jomung's here. Gets a nice little chains of corruption. Morgan, though, has gone way too deep on this one. Needs to be careful. Coldamik on the wave would keep him healthy. Icons arrive. All 5 members here, and here comes the Galio. Knockups galore, and WE have arrived on the scene. OMG fall apart. Double for Teachama, and Hacker has nowhere to go. He can just flee off to his own side of the base, but Beisheng wants to head him off. They're going to chase him down, missing with his boots. He's going to look for a hook, but actually not going to find it. There's a flash, and there's the finish off Supportal Combat as we get Beisheng with a banner.
And now W
does have his own teleport, but they're just going to walk in here. Never mind backdooring. They just walk straight in the front door. They've traded 1 tier 1 in the top lane here from OMG for 3 towers in the bot side.
All right, OMG have given up. That's all I'm reading in this game. They don't care. They're not trying to fight here, but Teachama's going to walk away from this one.
Or
maybe
is
not.
he? The pillar comes through. Teachama has to use his Protobelt. Bullet time is not going to do a whole lot. Just his punches into the wall. That's not how that one works.
Resources into him.
It
The
was
solo
sort of
kill
off,
on
it
Curse.
was sort of off Curse's back.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
making here, but they're happy to just grab it if OMG don't commit to the fight. Beisheng comes back on out. He'll smite the Baron now for the fight. In comes the hero's entrance. It'll be a couple of knockups for them. Bullet time's not going to do all too much. Jomung can 1v1 Curse in the Death Realm. Unreal. Icon goes for the flash and still can't get the AD carry. The pocket pistol finally gets one. In the meantime, Morgan tears apart the rest of the squad. Justice punch for the finisher. Double for Teachama. And the final kill will go down the way of Morgan.
Now they've got that wave in the top side. They can look to push in. Teachama already grouping in the mid lane to shove this wave in. They are looking
to recall here, and this time you don't get to teleport. This time there's no way out on the Mordekaiser. We'll go into the Death Realm with Beisheng, but I don't think he's going to be able to kill Beisheng in time. Beisheng is getting real tanky there. The flag and drag, they come out of the realm. Beisheng channeling the recall during the fight.
getting a little bit cheeky.
Morgan pushing in the bottom side. It's time to make a play, say OMG. Hero's entrance comes on in. Jomung's in trouble. Icon's got onto the back line here. This could be the fight, but he's got protection, and Jomung gets the kill. Now Cold desperately trying to get over to SMLZ, who's being chased down by a Croc. Bullet time, but Hacker, he can't survive this one. There's just no damage from this misfortune. Morgan has a GA, so he won't even go down. Keeps himself safe. It's going to be 2 inhibs falling. This is surely the game for WE. A commanding victory in game number 2 here. OMG look great to start the series, but WE make absolute clowns of them in game number 2. Teachama has his Zonyas, and he's just baiting SMLZ into his own demise. More kills on the board, a triple for Jomung, and we're going to game 3.
28 kills for WE in 26 minutes. The why we saw Varus come in, Aphelios has been the style for these style of compositions with the Galio mid, is that you need some sort of
His bot lane is going to be okay. Do we see a dive here? Curse is level 2 and just gets annihilated. Beisheng with first blood.
And
They move in for this Ocean Drake. OMG just forced away. Smite from Beisheng. Good attempt there from SMLZ.
Teachama and Beisheng are at their strongest right now. This is where that combo is so potent, especially if you're grouped up in the pit like that. And because
as they just try and defend this mid lane tower, Curse pinned against a rock and a hard place here. Going to pull Morgan into the Death Realm, but you can't fight the Croc right now. This will be the 1v1. Ruthless Predator safe for the shield, and now the hero's entrance knock up onto Hacker. Surely more kills. Taunt won't quite land onto SMLZ. Missing, wants to try and find a hook. Beisheng's just off to the side. And Morgan gets the tower, doesn't ever have to use his TP. They get the dragon as well, and now might not. Jomung though on the right side of the package, and he's got a Jarvan up his sleeve. Beisheng goes in, and Hero's entrance available here, but not going to be used. In comes Morgan, flashes forward, stun on. Oh my days! Morgan tears SMLZ apart. There's one for Jomung, knock up onto the other two, and suddenly the game's wide open for WE.
The perfect flank from Morgan into
whatsoever. OMG only just respawning onto the map. But what was the damage out of Morgan? He barely even got... They seem to have just got better with every game.
There we go.
Curse is caught out by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. He wants to try and find Jomung, but once again, I don't think he can win the 1v1. Now with Baron, they can begin the siege.
And Jomung with this Ruin's Hurricane. And it's so good to see Morgan starting to come into his own on this split push. We started to have doubts for Morgan as the split went on for so damn long. Right up until our games yesterday, they then dropped to the 9th place spot. But WE now commanding that.
He wants an opportunity, might have found
Morgan,
out
though.
Cold. Cold forced to flash. Morgan comes in the back at SMLZ. He's destroyed. The rest of the squad groups up. Can they get a kill? Can they ruin the perfect game? It's not looking like it right now. Double for Morgan. The Alligator says, see you later with a triple. Now, on to Hacker. And I think they want to give the kills over. Nope. Jomung wants this one for himself. Teachama gets it in the end, and Icon waddles away because WE are into the base. They've got Demolish, and Teachama's not going to let Icon go anywhere. Down they go into the base, 12-0. No dragons, no heralds, no barons, no towers. The perfect game for WE, and they secure 8th seed for playoffs.
WE will join the ranks of some of the best organizations the LPL has ever produced in our playoffs.